welcome to part 2.
In the safest place in the game.
Safest place in the game. We literally just hit the stop button and then immediately hit the start button, so... This is immediately after you just left us. But for whoever watches this in the time that it comes out, I guess it'll be a day later. Because I'll release it on the next day.
Will you? Okay. I never even considered asking.
Why?
How that was gonna work.
Yeah, that's it. I'll just release one a day. 15 minutes. Hopefully that's long enough.
Isn't that like a pill? No, it's a vitamin. It's like one a day. Women vitamins.
Keeps the dog shit away.
No, I don't think so.
That's what I heard. Also, when you get in there using the mock ball we did in the last episode, you get super missiles early. So for those of you who are fans of the fucking Spore Spawn boss, you're going to be disappointed with this playthrough, baby. So we're not fighting that guy. I am getting 100% though. You need to fight the Spore Spawn to get super missiles that are underneath him, specifically. But I can actually circumvent that as well. I have a specific way I like to play this game. It's not like the fastest way, but I play it the same way every time. So like, let me just kill this guy.
You know what I really like?
This is where you come out when you fight the Spore Spawn right there. So I'll just slip in here. I'm sorry, Bug, what did you say?
I'm just still thinking about the one a day. But like, it's just that saying, like, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know what it is, but like, the imagery for that, for me, like, I always like pictured like the most like crisp red apples. Like, I don't know.
It's very sweet, I think.
No, but like, I feel like in like
this is where you come down after you fight the boss, by the way.
This is the second time in like 7 minutes that I've like brought up children's shows, but I have a feeling that in Max and Ruby they said that one time, and like they had apples, and like they looked really delicious, and like maybe they were making a pie or something. I don't know.
Dude, that actually, not to like change the subject, but it does have something to do with what you're saying. You know that like live action Peter and the Wolf that I showed you that time?
Yeah, but it wasn't completely live action. It was like
right. It had parts that were live action.
Because it's like they were telling the story for real, and like then the story was like.
Yeah, it's almost like Peter and all of the animal characters were in the past, and then like that Peter grew up, and now like his grandson from the city is coming to visit him. And then that part is live action where he's telling him about it. Anyways, in that, there's one of the live action parts, there's strawberries that the grandpa has on his table. And those strawberries looked so good, dude. Like, they almost look like artificially good, which is probably a reason for me thinking that, but
yeah, probably.
They looked so good. And that image, for some reason, is like burned into my brain.
I know what you mean, though. There's like, I don't know what it is like about like animated food, but like some of it like looks so good and like appealing. And I think maybe like looking at it as like a child too, like I feel like everything was so like tactile, like for children, like they're so like new to the world. So it's like
another mock ball for the boys.
I don't know. It's like I don't know what it is exactly. Like I remember it's so weird because I was literally thinking about this today. But another kid show, the Berenstain Bears. There's like this one episode, or maybe multiple episodes, I don't know, where they're eating this like bar or something, and it's called like a something chewy. Like I want to say it's like a honey chewy or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. I remember that.
Yeah, and like they like, oh my god, I would have like killed a man. For one, when I was little. Like, they always looked so good to me. Like, I just wanted them so bad. There's, like, so many things like that, though.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. I have, like, a bunch of memories like that.
Yeah.
Sorry to change the subject yet again, but
It's okay. It's gonna really only go on for so long.
I know, but, I'm actually gonna get back to that, because that leads into something else I wanted to say. Which actually pertains to Super Metroid.
Wow.
Ah, dicks my ass. Fell in the plant. Dicks my ass twice. Fell in another plant.
It was a plan? I thought it was a mean guy.
He's just like a... I don't know. I guess he's just a
my
plant.
head here.
Absolutely. What were we saying?
You said, like, not to change the subject, but, like, it comes back.
Oh,
like,
I'm
being
sorry.
Metroid.
Yeah, so the reason why, like, as you saw when I wall jumped up past all those bugs and killed those little flying guys with my missiles, we're not supposed to be here yet. But if you can manage to wall jump up that shaft, that red one back there, you can actually get power bombs early, which is what I like to do. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let everyone know in case you aren't too familiar with Super Metroid. And also, to do with what we were talking about before, with kind of like the sensory things.
Food. But is it even I guess, like, in a way, though,
In a
'cause
broader sense.
it's like appealing to, like, your sense of, like, taste and maybe even, like, touch too, in a way, because, like, I feel like that's, like, what a lot of it was for me when I was little. It's like just like I don't know.
Yeah, like in a broader sense, it's kind of like to do with your senses.
Yeah.
So what I was telling you earlier, and a thought that I couldn't get out of my head, now that I've been playing Super Metroid a bit recently again, is the fact that, like, look at all this stuff around, you know, in this game. Like, look at all this shit. There's all this, like, slime, and Samus is stepping in water. She's jumping through all these gross environments. Maybe she can't naturally breathe on this planet. Stuff like that. And it's like, think about how, like, nice it is inside this suit and how much it insulates her from the world around her. I don't know. Maybe the nerdiest thing ever, but I think it's really cool to think about.
I feel like she
That's it.
probably doesn't, like, she might not be even thinking about it like that.
Well, also, I'm pretty sure she can breathe on this planet because this is the planet that the Chozo took Samus to raise her on. Like, this is the homeworld of the Chozo.
Zebs.
Planet Zibs. Zibus.
Does anyone actually know, like, what it's supposed to be? Like, how it's supposed to be said? Because for me, like, when I see it, I always think Zebs.
I usually say Zebus.
Zebus.
But, I mean, it's whatever. I always say, like, Deku, you know? Hylia.
Hylia, that's so stupid. Sorry if you say Hylia. But, like...
Well, I think, Deku is stupid myself. I always say Deku.
I say, like, the Deku tree.
Sorry, guys. Adjusting the microphone.
I say, like, Deku, like the Deku tree, but I feel like Deku might actually be a bit more accurate, though.
Deku?
No, like, I feel like it might be a bit more, like, accurately said, like, as Deku. I do say Deku, though.
You say Deku because that's what I taught you to say when I
100%
showed you the
true.
game.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you're right, because...
Which is how it naturally progresses, right?
Yeah, but, like, you remember, like we were talking about, like, last night / this morning. Like, remember we were talking about, like, Zelda and, like, all, like, the games and stuff? And I brought up about how, like, the first time, like, I really kind of, like, knew or learned, I guess, about the Zelda timeline and, like, the Zelda lore and stuff like that was when I was reading, like, the plot to Ocarina of Time, and you were telling me like all about it, I feel like looking back, like when I read it, because it's like all that stuff with the Deku Tree happens like so like early in the game. I feel like when I read it, like initially, I was thinking like in my head like Deku.
No way.
Yeah, but like I guess like it's just something I never thought about before because you just say Deku and it's like, and I've heard you say like the Great Deku Tree.
I feel like it has such a nicer ring to it. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Like,
just as a side note, we're not supposed to be here yet either. You're supposed to go to Norfair and get the high jump boots. But if you can manage to wriggle your way and wall jump up to Kraid's lair, you can totally get in here.
Look who it is. Crocomire.
It's Kraid.
He's so disgusting.
I think he's kind of meant to be that way, though. Like,
I also like, it's so weird to me because it's like he's just like a big like creature, but it's like he's meant to be like a pirate though.
I believe so. I think he is intelligent to some degree.
Well, is he like BFFs with Ridley?
Oh, I don't know about BFFs.
Like, do they know each other? Because like Ridley's smart.
We'll see. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how smart Kraid is, so I don't know if he's able to know Ridley. Do they know each other? I don't know. Something probably worth looking up. That's the Varia suit.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Fuck it, dude. Look it up, man.
What is it? Oh yeah,
I feel like this playthrough is so much more chill than last night.
Yeah, I was like really upset last night.
I just feel like it's so much, like the lights are off, we're cuddled up.
I was also very hungry last night.
Yeah, you were saying. It's crazy.
Why does this not even say anything?
What do you mean?
I just typed in, do Kraid and Ridley know each other?
Just type in, is Kraid smart? Because he is here on Zebus, so like if he's smart, he knows Ridley.
I also thought his name was like C-R-D-E.
No, it's K, baby.
Yeah. Man, there's no definitive answer. Okay. Apparently, Alien Species Wiki says that fan work often depicts Kraid being the lesser intelligent of the two.
I feel like he is more of like a monster, you know?
This thing here from Amino App says Kraid is kinda dumb.
Yeah, but is he dumb like they don't like the boss fight? Or is he dumb like Kraid doesn't have a high intelligence in the lore?
They say he's just too big, fat, and underdeveloped for me to see him as any kind of intelligent leader.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. Is like he seems like more of a monster.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess he's not that.
If I had to guess, like, I feel like it's kind of like a creature that they have. I don't know, dude. It's hard to say.
No, but this says he's the second space pirate captain.
That is actually the only thing that was preventing me from just flat out calling him like a monster. Because I read that recently too. And I had all but forgotten about it until right now. He apparently is like this, like a captain, especially in the first game, because it's the only two bosses in the first game are Ridley and Kraid. That's it.
I don't like him. He's gross.
Gross.
Yeah, Kraid is gross. I'm a Kraid hater.
A crater.
Yeah.
Like in the moon.
No.
Nice. Nice fucking improv skills.
Thank you. you remember, like, you never broke a bone before, did you?
Nope.
I did. And, well, kind of. But, like, I just remember, like, how much fun it was. This is, like, really weird of me. Because, like, I feel like it's, like, really fitting for me, but, like, also still, like, so stupid. But anyways, like, when my leg was, like, broken, I had a cast on, obviously. And I was, like, I think, like, 3 or 4. Like, I was, probably not 3, but I feel like I was probably 4. Like, I wasn't in kindergarten yet, for sure.
Yo.
And
Another sequence break coming up, by the way. You're not supposed to be able to get up here, but you can totally make this.
anyways, back to my point.
Go ahead, my darling angel, my little sweet cupcake lover.
Ew. Anyways, and I had, like, my little cast on, you know? Like, I was really young. But weirdly enough, like, a lot of people signed it and, like, drew little things on it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like, as you would. But, like, I got, like, I don't even remember how long I had the cast on for, but I feel like it was, like, a little while. Like, because, like I was saying, like, it wasn't actually, like, properly broken. It was, like, a hairline fracture.
Oh.
Yeah, and so it was literally, like, bent because, like, my bones were just, like, still so soft.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, people, like, were drawing on it and, like, signing it and stuff, but they were drawing, like, I remember, like, there was this, like, flower that somebody drew on it, and I got, like, really attached to it.
Yeah, that's right on brand for you.
Yeah, and, like, I was, like, really upset because I was like, man, I was like, can I keep it? Like, the flower? I was like, can the doctor, like, cut out that part of the cast? And, like, let me keep it? And my mom was like, oh, yeah, probably. So it's like, I was, like, riding on that for, like, weeks. Like, probably. Like, it was probably, like, weeks or, like, even closer to, like, months. Like, who knows? And then it's like, maybe she was just, like, said that and, like, hoping I would forget about it. But, like, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, on brand for you as well.
Not happening. And anyways, long story short, the doctor did not, in fact, do that.
Yeah, I feel like that's right on brand for doctors, too. Like, they're pretty, like, I don't think they give a shit about, like, little things like that.
But, like, maybe even if I, like, opened my mouth and said something, they would have, you know? Like, who knows?
Oh, you didn't say anything?
No, remember how I told you, like, I had absolutely no interest in talking to adults when I was little? Like, I just seen them as, like, big oafs in a way. It's like, I felt like I was, like, too good to talk to them.
That's insane.
I know. But, like, so I never, like, said anything because, like, I wasn't gonna. Like, I'm not gonna fucking talk to that guy.
That guy.
But I was, like, really upset. Like, I feel like I cried. Because, like, I was, like...
So you did.
I was, like, super attached to it. I'm pretty sure it was, like, probably, like, Crayola marker. Like, drawn on it. But it was, like, this little flower on my arm for, like, God knows how long. I don't know.
Yeah. That's understandable, though. I mean, little things like that. I'm really into little things like that nowadays. So
Yeah.
there's lots of things like that where I get really attached to them and I end up keeping them in like a little drawer.
Yeah. We should totally get, like, a proper box. Like, a happy box, like I said.
Yeah, that's kind of sweet.
Yeah. That's what I used to have. It was actually so cute, too. Like, man. I wish I could, like, see my happy box right now.
Where is it? Like, what happened to it?
I think, like, over time, like, I just, like...
Fuck you, man. That guy sucks.
I think, like, I probably just, like, took things out of it or whatever, and, like, I feel like it just, like, don't exist anymore. Like, I feel like at some point or another, like...
These guys are such idiots.
It was just left untouched for so long, it was just, like, maybe tossed out. Like, I don't know. But I'd love to see it. It was, like, just this perfect little box with, like, a lid on it, too. And it was, like an orangish, yellowish box with, like, flowers on it. And, like, I just had so many things in it. like little bracelets people made me, and like some smelly markers, and like a brass elephant.
Oh yeah, you told me about the elephant.
And like my little like ceramic ladybugs.
Oh yeah.
There's just so much stuff in there.
That's pretty sick, man. I always like little things like that, little trinkets.
I know I had like a littlest pet shop in there.
Little objects.
I know. That's how I was. I loved little things.
Yeah. I'm trying to think now of something I had, but nothing's coming to me.
You had like littlest pet shops too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had. I don't know. I never got the courage to like buy one myself, but
Because they were for girls.
right.
Oh, that's like so sad actually.
But I did love them, and it honestly made the ones that I had a little bit more special
Yeah.
because they were just given to me my my girlfriends or like my stepsister.
Your girlfriends.
Yeah, not my girlfriends, but my friend girls. Or my girls who were also my friends.
Stuff's 7 years old with 8 girlfriends.
No, it was more like 10. Or maybe 9.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was really big into Legos.
Oh my god, what the fucking time is it, bro?
Oh shit.
Wow, 21, 34.
This one's gone way over. Alright, well, let's just beat Crocmeyer.
Yeah, Kraid is going down.
This is Crocmeyer. Alright. Let's watch his face melt, baby.
I actually don't like it. It's like so gruesome to me.
Yeah, he's not well.
I don't know if that makes me like the softest person in the world.
Okay, cut it. We'll see you on part 3.
Bye.